Hey, what's up guys? Danny from Danny Matt's Kitchen. Great to see you as always. So recently we just filmed our 2014 pumpkin carving episode, which was an absolute blast. We had tons and tons of fun. I hope you guys had the opportunity to see that. In the beginning of that video, I emphasized very strongly that it's important to save the innards of the pumpkin because there's so many really cool things that you can do with it. So I love working with pumpkin because it's extremely versatile. Of course, you know you can bake with it. Everybody's heard of pumpkin pie, right? Who hasn't? Pumpkin bread. In fact, last year we made pumpkin banana chocolate chip muffins, and if you want to learn how to make that recipe, you can click right here. Today I chose a little different route. I want to make like an entree or an appetizer with it, so we're going to go with some risotto. I chose risotto because it also is extremely versatile. You can infuse a lot of really awesome flavors into it, and it's just really the ultimate fall comfort food. So today we're going to be making pumpkin, bacon, and Asiago cheese risotto. Let's rock it out. Place your pumpkin on a foil-lined baking sheet as so. Apply a generous amount of olive oil. Really work it in, get it covered. We're going to season with a bit of salt. And we're going to roast this at 400 degrees for 25 minutes. So for presentation purposes, I picked up this adorable little pumpkin, which I've hollowed out, and we're also going to roast this for 25 minutes along with the other squash. Let's check it out. Looks fantastic. Nice and soft, exactly what we're looking for. We're going to let this cool for about 5 minutes and keep moving on. Place the cooled pumpkin into a small bowl, add a little bit of water, about 2 to 3 ounces, and we're just going to puree this. Next up, guys, I need you to bring the stock to a slow boil. The liquid has to be hot. This is really, really important for making risotto. If it's cold, it is not going to work. Heat your half a stick of butter over medium heat till melted and hot. Add the onions. Get them good and coated. We're going to cook until translucent. It's going to take about 4 to 5 minutes. Don't walk away or anything because we don't want any color on these onions. You don't want any brown or anything. 4 to 5 minutes should be the perfect amount of time. This looks really great after 5 minutes. At this point, add the rice and really, really get it coated. Keep stirring and get it coated. We're going to cook the rice for about 1.5 minutes. It's called toasting the rice. What this does is it's going to impart a nice nutty flavor to it, and also by coating every single individual grain of rice with the fat from the butter, it's going to slow down the process with which each individual grain releases the starch, which is really, really important. So make sure it's good and coated. 1.5 minutes should do it. At this point, now that everything's good and coated, let's throw in the bay leaves and the fresh thyme. Toss that around. It's going to add a really nice perfumey quality to the risotto. And I'm going to add 1/3 of the hot chicken stock. Guys, you want to make sure that you stir constantly. This is not something you can walk away from. That liquid's really going to get absorbed. And we're just going to add the stock incrementally, but it has to be done this way. You can't add it all at the same time. If you need to reduce your heat a little, that's fine. I have mine at medium right now. You can see how that liquid's all been absorbed. Let's add another 1/3. Stir it around, reduce your heat even further. Let all that water, or broth rather, absorb into the rice. And just keep it up. About another 7 minutes has passed. You can see it's really being absorbed, all that liquid. It smells great with these fresh aromatics. I'm going to add almost all of the remaining liquid at this point. I'm going to save a little bit, and you'll see why at the end. The whole cooking process takes between 18 and 20 minutes. So keep doing what you're doing, and we're almost there. As you can see, most of the liquid has been absorbed. We're going to kill our flame, and we're going to transfer it to a lined baking sheet where it's going to cook a little bit more, another 5 minutes, but we want it to cool down a little bit before we complete the whole process. We're going to allow this to cool for about 10 minutes. with a spatula, even it all out. Just gonna allow it to cool faster. Let's finish this up, guys. We're almost home. Heat some olive oil over medium heat. Add the garlic, add the bacon. Get it real coated. We're gonna cook this for about 3-4 minutes. And we're almost there. After about 3 minutes, let's add the remaining ingredients. The reserved chicken stock that I asked you to save, only about 3 ounces. The heavy cream, 1 ounce. Delicious roasted pumpkin mixture. And the cheese. Excellent. Stir it up good. We're going to add half of the rice mixture, which you just cooked. And I'll explain why in a little bit. You're only adding half. We're going to cook this for an additional minute or 2, season with salt and pepper, and we're ready to plate. So I've used this presentation before many, many times before as a chef throughout my career, both in the Northeast and Southeast. It is just eye-popping and makes just really a fantastic presentation. Absolutely love it. This risotto is amazing. It's so creamy. All right, let's plate her up. That looks spectacular, guys. Enjoy. Hey guys, so what'd you think? Pretty cool, huh? This is why I love working with pumpkin. It's so versatile and easy, and you can use it in so many different applications. Now, the reason I told you to reserve half of the other risotto that you cook is because, say tomorrow you don't want pumpkin risotto, so you want to add something else. So you want to add saffron, tomatoes, sausage, roasted vegetables, chicken, go crazy. Whatever you want to do. Be your own chef. I want you to be creative. That's what it's all about. Guys, if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up, give us a shout out on your Facebook, and share this with your friends and family because I know they're going to love it just as much as you loved it. Till next time, thanks for watching. Danny from Danny Mac's Kitchen.